Hello everybody, my name is Blessed Pool Toy and welcome to another Minecraft episode of the Minecraft Survival series. In today's video I think I have plans on what to do for the main base to be located at. But I think I need to do, in today's video I think I'll be preparing. Instead of focusing too much on that, I will consider doing a little bit of exploration, and I think I will also start doing some mining stuff so that I can have things ready before I consider getting into building. Before I consider getting into it. So to start off, I don't have that much to say other than I went a little bit ahead before I recorded to try and locate the place again, or the cave even. And it took me some time, but I got there. I think I will be I think I'd like to do some exploration first, but I think if I want to do that, would like to expand some maps. Do we have? Oh yeah, I do have sugarcane. I also put the blocks wood away. That's not a good idea. Let's put that over here. I need more paper. What is it already? Is it already maxed out? Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's already scaled out to maximum, so that's good to know. It seems that we can explore south. But before I do any of that, I need to... since we have sheep, I guess I can go ahead and make a banner. Make a few banners, depending on how much wool I get from these guys. Would be great to get like loot, to be able to put looting or fortune on your shears, to be able to increase the RNG, or to maximize RNG on that. But the only thing to maximize, or to increase production, is to breed them. That's the only solution. Let's see, breed these guys. Okay. 3, 4. So excuse my runny nose. I'm suspecting a little bit that I'm starting to get a little bit sick, which is not good. But it's also the pollen season, so perhaps there are some pollen kicking up on the surface, so that could also be a thing. I don't need arrows with me, although my sword is going to run out, so is my shield. That could be a problem. Also, this is nice. So let's go ahead and make a banner or two so that we can mark them on the map. Just so that we have some they have already eaten, so let's go ahead and make a second bed. So the eggs is sort of close to my base, so actually let's just put that there so that I know where to go for home. Do I have enough food with me? I have a little bit of food, so that's fine. I do have a boat. I can put the wool away, and then yeah, I think I'm good for now. Put away some of the pickaxes that we don't really need, because I'm not going to be mining for a little bit. Or I'm not going to be mining for some time, I just want to explore what we have in this world. So I guess we can go this way. which is east. Yeah. So we already explored a little bit south, and we found that shipwreckage on the first episode. I am a little bit stupid, but I think I'm fine. I didn't bring my bed with me, but that I just need to avoid battles when I really don't need to engage. What is that? Oh. I thought that looked like the shape. I thought that shape had the same appearance as a shipwreck, but I was wrong. Turtles. Oh, there's another shipwreckage. 2? Well, damn. And I'm gonna guess that the buried treasure is probably going to show the same map, the same location as this one. So, is this a? No, it's not a normal desert, but it's an acacia, which seems to be a good sign to be leaning towards a desert. But I could be wrong. Uh-oh. I'm gonna drown in a little bit. Ooh. Let's get that chest. So this is a whole an intact ship, so let's see where this one leads us. Oh, okay. I would love it if you could combine 2 maps together. That would be nice. Like this, and then you could get like combined treasure maps to make sure that to make it like you have more things in more markers in one place. That would be good to have. Ooh. Ooh, potatoes. Moss. Coal is definitely going to be needed. Other than that, nope. Let's see, what can I drop? Alright. I think that's gotta be it. Alright. A dolphin. There was also another shipwreckage. A half wreckage. Avoid those. Seems to be. Ah. There's a ruined portal over there? Or wait, no. That looks like ocean ruins. Aha, okay. So we have the captain's deck and the... Oh, what the... The captain's deck and then the treasure room. I wonder if this buried treasure map is going to lead to the same area. Okay. Alright. So we have these. Okay, they... Nope, they lead to the exact same thing. Okay. Let's just go this way. And just see where we end up. I thought that looked like something, but I was wrong. That's something, alright. We're definitely not prepared for that. Oh, a jungle as well? Shipwreckage right next to an ocean monument? No, thank you. I think I'll go back. Although getting some cocoa beans, I guess I wouldn't mind doing that, but I do need... If I'm gonna get some cocoa beans, I also need to get some jungle wood. Ooh, melons. Actually, I have a better solution. Well, it would work if it didn't get stuck. Oh, there it is. Noise, diamonds. Put that in there. Put this in here. More food and TNT. Very well then. Alright. Pretty decent. Let's put that in there. Can we put our... Oh. Let's put these in for now. Alright, that's been revealed. Time to get back home. Alright, I made it back home. Let's put away the goodies that we got. Emeralds. We did get, let's see, gold. Saplings could go in here. We do have a lot of things. I think it's almost time that we start considering making our base soon. But I really don't need to rush. We got a single diamond from that, which means we have enough to make a pickaxe and an enchanting table, which is very good early on. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we got the well, nope. Alright, let's get the ingots done, and the magma blocks can be in here for now. And we got smithing. Oh yeah, we didn't get that in the previous buried treasure. That's right. So we got our first armor trims. That's nice. We can also consider... Yeah, let's just plant them right away. So this is... Yeah. So... I don't have any leather right now because I used the first one that I got for the bundle, which does help out a bit for when traveling. Yeah. The question is, how am I going to move my move the animals over to the base if I'm going to go underground? I guess what I could do is make like a small farm on the outside of the crater, and then not crater but the entrance up to the cave, and then I can have a whatchamacallit? And then I can have my base under, so I can go traverse a little bit between the two. First off, let's get this. And then breed some more cows and sheep and chickens. Okay then. And then I guess I should consider getting the base soon. Then again, I don't want to rush too much. And I do think I need a new sword, so let's get that going. I do need that soon, but I'll have it ready when I need it, so... we don't have any leather right now, so I'll keep this here for now. Chests I could put in here for chestception. But I think I'm gonna get, just gonna go and make a path towards where I want my new base, or my home base. So grab that, make a few sticks and torches. There we go. And I'll line up the path towards where I need to go for the base. It's not gonna be the prettiest, but it's going to help out with mobs. Alright, so here it is. So for the plan that I have in mind is to build my base on this side, because this is just a dead end. And I can use this part to make like a giant bay, a big like arch around this, and make like a entrance here, and then I can sort of divide it into floors and rooms to suit what I need, and then I can just have an easy entrance to the rest of the cave here. I'm not sure what I can use this for. Maybe I can do something about this. I do have an idea, but I'm gonna have to see what I can use this for, because this whatever this formation is called definitely calls that I can do some redstone in turn for farming stuff, but I do need to make sure that there are lights for that to happen. We do have glowberries though, so that can be of help, but so yeah, we have plenty of coal, so I think having our base here is definitely going to be quite fun to make. I just need to make sure that I have the materials, and I need to figure out... I don't have them on me, but I do have a crafting table with me, which is good. Let's make a chest here for now. And... oh, that's not gonna work. And let's make a few trapdoors, I guess, just to make it easier for me to see that this is where I put some stuff in. Can I use this while this one's closed? Yep. So this is where I would like to put some materials here. But I think, yeah. Alright, so I think what I will be doing, do I have enough food for this? I think I'm gonna go do another exploration in the mines to gather some more iron and stuff, so that I can get some more so that I can upgrade my tools. So, alright, time-lapse time, engage. Alright, I'm back, and I've gotten a lot more resources than previously. Now that I've explored that mineshaft a bit more, I managed to find a lot more resources, and including a couple of zombie spawners, which means that there are 2 zombie spawners in that one single mineshaft, because I will say that mineshaft is so big. But we could explore further deeper when we were at lower Y levels, but I didn't have enough torches. I used them all up to light my way. But that's not too much of a problem now, because I've already established what plan how my base is going to be, or at least where my base is going to be. So for that, I am going to make sure that I get prepared. I think I could use the dark oak, and with the amount of sand that we've dug out from those buried treasure expeditions, we could definitely use them we can definitely turn them into glass. So, we will go through this again by sorting out our inventory and start smelting. Oh, that's cool to see. Oh, that's a cool animation. I never realized that. Oh, we have plenty of food actually. Okay, that's all of the raw materials. Let's see. I think for the chest at the end of our bed is going to be some of the valuables that we have. So diamonds, nuggets, etc. That's going to be where they are going to go. Let's see. Aha, that's an interesting mechanic. And that's it for what I can drop. And we have this along with some of these. Yeah, well, we do have more. Okay, that's good to see. We have 2 Heart of the Seas, which is amazing. Good for whenever we're going to do underwater stuff, but I don't think we're going to do that in this world. But probably when we need like some sort of trident farm, I don't know. We got Feather Falling 2 enchanted book from one of those chests down at the mine shaft, which is pretty good. What else? Wheat, bone. I get a bone to be with you. I put all of these in here, and then oh yeah, copper. We can move those over. So we got a decent amount of loot. And we also have books as well from those buried. Oh, I should. From those sunken ships, so we can already. If I remember correctly, there was a lava pool down northeast, so I could go for that right now, actually. I do think I need to get rid of these pickaxes because they're using up my inventory a lot. So I think I will go first off make some diamond pickaxe and make sure that I can get that. I don't have water, but I can fix that right away. We did find an extra bucket in the dungeon, which is good. It's getting nighttime. I don't want to deal with mobs right now. Glowberries? I guess. Well, that could be a cool decoration for our base. Along with that Spore Blossom. That could be a good one too. Some of this as well. And then we could make a clock and a compass. Put down torch because this side of my starter house is like dark. But I am in a dark forest, so it would make sense. So I think what I will do is make yeah, I wanted to go over to that go over to where I sort of remember where that lava pool is, but I can't remember exactly the exact location of it, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. Ding dong. Alright, let's go over to let's go find that lava pool, and I'll be right back with some obsidian, and then we can go to the nether. Alright, so I managed to gather some obsidian with me, and that means I can now make an enchanting table already, which is always very nice. But I don't have a room to place it in yet, so it's always nice to have it ready when I'm when I am ready. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start making a traveling merchant. You don't have that much of value. Anyway. What I wanted to do was... oh yeah, that could be an issue. Traveling merchants and pillagers can come by, which is not a good thing. Now, for... let's see. I think... Oh yeah, I was going to make some stone axes so that I can have some at the ready for... Because I am going to cut down a lot of trees. I think we're going to go with dark oak, but... Let's mine all of this out so that I can use them for my base, so... We're going to clear out a lot of wood, or take down a lot of wood for this. And dark oak is pretty dense in terms of how much wood there is. Alright, so I have pretty much cut down a lot of wood, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, but I hope. So I think along with that I should have melted some sand into glass while I was doing this. But essentially I will be using a lot of glass for the entrance, and I will have to block up that certain crack, that one little crack over to the left, over to the side of the cave, but other than that, there's really not much else. So I am going to go ahead and flatten the area, that's for sure, and make sure that it is a little bit safe to be in, essentially, because mobs can spawn there. So let's go ahead and get some wool while we're at it, so that I can make a bed. Oh, come on. Why does it have to rain? Alright, so we have few wool to make a bed. I only need one bed, so... Painting, man, I haven't crafted those in ages, it feels like. So, anyway, I guess what I could build is like... I'll think about that first for when I get there, but I think what I could do is to make like a platform that you see in a lot of those old Minecraft parody music videos, where they, in certain scenes, they have like a mine shaft from the top at the entrance. There's like a platform where you can descend from the platform and into the cave. Or enter and exit the cave, and that sort of thing. So I can do that with at the entrance of the cave. Why are you here? Is it becoming a thunderstorm? I hope not. So, alright then. Let's go to that cave and make sure that it's ready. I think I'll tackle the solution about the whole vegetation thing after I build some sort of framework for the base. Alright, so essentially what I had in mind is this side we can have like a ladder of some sort, or some sort of waterfall to enter and exit the cave, or my base, essentially. So that's the plan. Oops. I guess what I could do is make an arch here, but the execution of that is going to be a bit difficult. But I think I want to remove this side and fill up this gap essentially, and also block this up, so it's not going to be an issue. But I think I could do that in some way or another. So the archway is going to be here, and then, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to have rooms and floors. Considering the height of this, I could go for a 2-floor type of base. I could. So I think I could fill up this place a little bit. And then from this point forth, I'm going to... now the question is, how am I going to do the arch? I do not know, but we'll have to see. Do I have a crafting table with me? I do. Oh, nope. That is such a neat feature, actually. I do have these. I guess from here to here, maybe? I think we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. So from here to here. That was a weird noise. Oh no! Bye bye torch. Give me my torches. No. Well. Alright, we got that. We got that planned out. How high have I done this? How 3? 1, 2, like that. Then that's going to be okay. Alright, well then we. Alright, let's go ahead and mine. I think it was from here, and we could have like a window here so that we can see where, if there's like going to be mobs spawning here. And maybe? And then we can use some of the cobblestone to make, or to fill up that place for temporarily. And then we can go ahead and do some more other fillings and such. So yeah, I'll be mining this out for a bit, and then I think I'll be back with you in a bit. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today's video, but I think there will be a point where I may stream my world on Twitch. So if you want to follow that, there's a link to my world to my Twitch account in the description below, so you can follow me there for when I'm live, for whenever I'm live. So in which case I think I'll expand a little, renovate this place a little bit more, and then do some stuff and see what I can do in terms of the entrance and how I should do this. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.